Alright, folks. Just going to do a quick one tonight. I can't hang around too long in the comments because it's quite time sensitive. But I thought I'd just do this video. And if people are watching this after it's uploaded and finished, then thank you for joining me. So, I got a bit of a hop drop from the legend that is Adam from MerseyBeers. James Rothwell joins us. Sorry, I said that like second name, sort of a W. James Rothwell. That didn't sound much better. I do apologise, sir. And he says, "Hey up. All right, James. Hope you're doing well. Hope you've got some nice brews on the go this evening. And hope you had a good week as well." God, my voice went weird then. But yeah, so good friend Adam, aka MerseyBeers, once again, just out of the generosity of his art. Is that a term? Generosity of his art? I don't know. Said, I've got a couple of beers I'm going to drop off for you. And I got to my bin cupboard when I came home from work, and a lovely full circle brew box. I like the look of this box. I love the design on the top. I've already seen what's inside, but I've not looked at them properly. And there were a few that I knew were in there anyway. So I thought I'd just quickly show this and then talk a little bit about something happening tonight. So there are 5 beers, all very much greatly appreciated, as per usual. I was in work when he dropped it off. So I was going to, I was actually intending on just leaving him a couple of things. Watch keeps coming off. It's doing my absolute nutting. One day I'm going to be walking over a grid and it's going to fall down and I'm going to lose it forever. But anyway. And we've got Neil Parkin joining us. He says, "Evening, my fellow local person." Well, good evening back, my fellow local person, of course. The brewer and owner of Claybrow, producing some awesome beers that is, say it all the time, literally a stone's throw away. Well, if you've got a good arm, I suppose it could be. Well, no, that's, you know what I mean. But yeah, evening. So you post on Instagram, and it looks like you've got a nice evening planned. And we've also got Brian Roster stopping by, saying, "Hi, Peter." All right, Brian. Hope you're doing well. Hope you've had a good week, and I hope you've well, you don't necessarily have to drink just because it's Friday, but because it's a beer chat, I'm going to say hope you've got some good beers on the go tonight, and you've all got a good weekend planned. So 5 beers, and I'll quickly go through them. First one, an absolute classic from Siren, and just a beer that I really, really enjoy. Not had it for a while either. So thank you for that, Adam. That's Siren's Broken Dream, which is their breakfast stout, clocking in at 6.5% ABV. An absolute classic. So very happy with that. Then we've got a couple of beers from Carnival. And this is the first one is Tusk Ale Burridge New England IPA, beer by Tusk Wax, TAO01. And yes, there are penises on the artwork, and there is a story behind that. It's not just an obscene excuse to put a penis on a can. And Neil says, "Certainly have." Well, have a wonderful evening, sir. So, this is a hazy and punchy New England IPA brewed with Amarillo and Vic's Secret for delicious orange zest, passion fruit, and pine flavours. Strictly limited 500 cans, named after a particularly poignant story that all Tusk Wax heroes will remember. If you know, you know. And keep cool, serve chilled, drink responsibly, and don't be a dick. Let's see, and on the top there's some interesting. Well, it's a can with penises illustrated on them. One dick to rule them all. in the kingdom of the Dick. The one-eyed Dick is king. And I think this is brewed in collaboration and to celebrate. I think Adam was telling me that it's is it a gay club in Liverpool? And yeah, so very nice indeed. I'm always very supportive. I would consider myself an ally. I hate the idea of people getting not only judged and insulted because of, you know, something like the sexuality, race, creed, religion, whatever, but, you know, it's sad that there are still people out there who just for no reason whatsoever hate those sorts of communities, and it's just fucking dumb, really, isn't it? It's the year 2021. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, so next up we've got a can of Friend It's Still You from Carnival, which is a Vic Secret and Amarillo IPA, 6.6% ABV. Very snazzy, almost pop art style artwork there. Well, no, it's not really pop art at all. It was those little dots. But yeah, very nice, stands out. I do enjoy Carnival. And yeah, this is also brewed by Carnival as well, obviously. So, and then next up, we've got 2 cans from Full Circle Brew Co. I've had a couple of beers from these guys, but nothing springs to mind that I can talk about right now. But from what I remember, they were good solid brews. So this first one is called Hesson, which is a Vienna lager, 5%. This deep, flavourful brew holds the clarity of Hessonite, branded with expressionism, the Viennese landmark, the Hundertwasser House. And beautiful, beautiful photographic label there. Beautiful architecture as well. I do like that. I like the look of that can. And I want to visit that place. That looks fun. And then the next one from Full Circle Brew Co. is Labyrinth of Eyes. And this is a session stout, clocking in at 4.5% ABV. Hopped with Bramlin Cross. And again, interesting artwork there. Very nice indeed. A brewery who I need to invest a lot more time on. So yeah, you'll be seeing reviews of all of those. I don't know if I'll be doing a review of Broken Dreams, just because I think I've already reviewed this. But you know what? There's nothing wrong with doing re-reviews, especially of sort of like classic core range beers. I think this is the core range. What's the Imperial version of Broken Dream? I can't remember. But yeah, very nice indeed. So looking forward to cracking them open. So, a little bit later on this evening, in fact, in 15 minutes, I believe, I think it is, it's either 7 o'clock or 7:30, I can't remember, we were just discussing it not too long ago. Yeah, kick off at 7. I'm going to be doing a live stream with Dean from Dean's Beer Reviews over on his channel, and we're going to be looking at 3 beers from the latest Beer 52 box, which was the Belgian beer box. What have we got here? And HP Sauce in them. It says Totes Cereal. Not too sure what that's in relation to. Probably missed a reference there, but good evening, Totes Cereal. Did I say that right? Yeah. I'm actually having to read off the chat there, so I can't see properly. And I'm not sure if I've missed any comments, but we'll get back to that. So we're going to be looking at those beers this evening. So, no, it's just disappeared. We've got Rodenbach Fruitage. We've got Stout Eric from Brasserie de la... I can't read the right in there. And then we've got a Belgian Pilsner from Avans. I'm not too sure if that's how it's pronounced. So, some interesting sounding beers. I've not tucked into any of the Belgian box yet. I'm really looking forward to that Rodenbach Fruitage. That should be an interesting brew indeed. I was reading the copy of Ferment magazine from the box, and there was a photo of the fruitage with a glass, and it actually had fruit in it. And just thought, I just thought it's like that. That looks like summer in the glass, but we won't be adding any fruit to it this evening. But yeah, so that'll be over on Dean's Beer Reviews channel. I'm guessing most of you guys are already subscribed to him. If not, change that, because he's just an absolute diamond of a geezer. Can't believe I said geezer. I never say geezer. Not even in relation to the place. But starting on the heavy stuff this evening. I need to cut down on Pepsi and Coke. It's not good for you. I'd say that's worse for you than alcohol, just because of all the chemicals and sugars in there. So yeah, I'm gonna cut this off here. Short and sweet, but you will be seeing me on Dean's channel. So please do feel free to join us. And if you have the Belgian box from Beer 52 and you've got the beers, come drink along as well. And obviously go subscribe to Dean. But also go subscribe to Adam from MerseyBeers for another extremely generous selection of beers. He's just an absolute wonder of a man, as most of you guys know as well. And if he had left the beer drop until after I finished work, he would have found some beers in there as well. But there's always going to be the next time. One day I'm going to give him so many beers for all the beers that he's given me over this past year or so, and a little bit longer as well. Absolute gem of a man. So yeah, cheers for watching, folks. Thanks for sticking by. And yeah, hopefully you'll join myself and Dean a little bit later, like in about 10 minutes. And just as I'm leaving, Thomas from Window Beer Reviews, comments not showing up on StreamYard, so I can't highlight it. I do apologise. Evening, by the way, Thomas. It'd be nice if you stopped by. Well, that sounds like I'm trying to make him stop by. That's not my intention. Been really enjoying your live interviews, Thomas. Great to see that, and hope you're having a good day so far, and hope you've got a good evening planned. So we'll showcase those. And then Captain Oatright, thumbs up to you, sir, as well. And then good evening, Peter. The Fred Dibner Museum want their jacket back. Well, they can't fucking have it, Jimmy. If they take off my cold, dead hands. And I've spelt cold with C-O-A-L, even though he had nothing to do with colds, because he was a chimney fella. Is that what the name is, chimney fella? He was a fella who did stuff with chimneys, but not in that way. He wasn't that way inclined, was our Fred. But yeah, I just don't have a flat cap, so I need to get that sorted. And Thomas says, really appreciate that. And by the way, evening, Jimmy. Looking forward to jumping on the live stream sometime soon. And of course, looking forward to that next podcast. Anyway, thanks for watching, folks. I just said that like I'm just disregarding what Jimmy said. That's not what I meant, because he knows I've got a lot of time for him. Sorry, it's making me look like I don't care what people are saying, but that's not that's not what I'm trying to do. I'm just reading his comments as I was addressing the comments. And he says, sorry I missed you live. You didn't really miss much. I was just showing off a few beers. And have a good night, you too, Jimmy. And I'm sure I'll be watching the live stream tonight. Anyway, thanks for watching, folks. Have a wonderful Friday evening. Have an even better weekend. And we'll be able to do stuff next week. Happy days. See you guys later. Take care. And ta-ta for now.